All right. So Shauna's up here.
Hi.
Hey, Shauna.
Well, Shauna.
I just wanted to say a couple of things, but first of all, I want to point out the difference between just how RDA operates and I operate, and I think a lot of us operate. I would never go to an RDA chat and spew my beliefs into their side chat a bunch of times with a bunch of different troll accounts and make them read and listen to what I have to say and shame them for not believing the way that I believe. It's really just disrespectful and ignorant. And that right there shows me the kind of people that we're dealing with. It's why I don't take what they have to say about me with any validity, because it has nothing to do with me. The way that they bully German lady has nothing to do with her. It speaks to their beliefs, their fears, their hangups, and everything like that. But where I don't like it is when it spills over to here. Like Rex coming here. That's not okay. I don't go there, and I defend their right to be as ignorant as they want to be on their channel. This is why I don't strike people on their channel. You want to be ignorant and transphobic, please have at it. Do it over there, and I promise you I won't give a fuck. But when it's here and you're in my safe space with my friends, I have a little problem with that. And the other thing that I wanted to say that I didn't say in my video, and thank you so much, you guys, for the support and sharing it, and the comments is really overwhelming.
Thank you, 50 Shades. Thank you. Thank you, 50 Shades. And yes, Shauna, thank you for making it. It needed to be said. And, it wasn't that like I was always just going to be quiet, but your videos always make me think. So I was like, people do, I'm sure, notice that I'm not around, but it's getting to the point now, like it kind of, not that I wouldn't have ever said anything, but it just was like the right time. It fell into place for me to be like, okay, so I need to piggyback off that because it's important to me what she's saying. Like, I want to piggyback off that and Sally Spencer. So,
and it's coming from like someone who doesn't know the conversations that have been had in private, that is just looking at it for what it truly is and nailed everything that we've been thinking, holding back on saying, trying to avoid, all of that. Like,
thank you.
And that says a lot that you could pick up, on a lot of the things, just a lot of it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yes. Everything that you were saying, everything that Sally's saying, I don't support Brian, right? I don't support him, but I also support a lot of people that struggle. I support, he's a human being. Like, we shouldn't be going to that level. And I understand, look, he pushes buttons. That's not it. But it's more than that. It's about like, where did our boundaries go?
Yeah. And look, I know this is what's going to happen next is, well, Hello Starlight did this when she hung around the RDA. I would love you to compare anything that I did while I was associated with those people that compare to what has been going on around here. Okay. Now, did I go with German lady? Yeah, I did. Me and German lady went back and forth. I pulled the German dude stuff, but I changed my fucking behavior, and that's the point.
Exactly.
So nobody knew.
This is what I want Steph to hear so bad, is even if you copied everything or she's copied you and you did everything that Steph did today, the point is you don't do it now.
Right. Yes. Exactly. Starlight took into, she learned from that. And we all do these things that, I can't even tell you how many things I've done that I had to learn from. But Starlight doesn't do them now. She's learned.
And I'm sure I fucked up along the way somewhere. But I will.
And will again.
And and I will again. But you know what? It's all been right in front of your eyeballs. So
yeah, look, Starlight is so hard-headed. She's that friend that you're like, why are you hanging out with this friend? Like, she's so bad for you, or oh my God. But she has to learn for herself, but she always takes into account what you're saying, and she always comes back and tries to do better. That's all you can expect from somebody. Like,
I'm laughing now because my first interaction with Hello Starlight, like conversation, was we were talking about FOD, and she was telling me like really how great of a person FOD was, and I was like, no, this person is being really hurtful, and the tables have turned like completely around, and it's just funny how things change. But the other thing, the really important thing that I wanted to say that I didn't say in my video is that I don't behoove anybody of being loving and having friendship with Steph. So I'm not saying that the TNTs and the Sarah Indipities, I don't want you guys to stop being friends with her. What I want is that when there is a shared space, like let's say Steph was on a panel and we were talking about the weather or whatever, what I want is that if Steph starts being ignorant, that you say, you know what? Not on my panel, please. I want it to be a nice space. And if you're not going to say that, let me know. So then I know that I'm not coming to your channel anymore. It's that simple.
No, well, that would never happen. I mean, like I said, sorry, she hadn't been on my panel in a while. I don't perceive her being on anybody's panel that is up here. I would just put it that way. And, but that is a message like, okay, so you can just say like, hey, I'm okay with certain things that you might not be okay with. And that just tells people they're not going to be blindsided by the shit, because somewhere we have to have some boundaries. I don't know. This is effing nuts that we have no boundaries anymore. None. Right. Thank you. Welcome, Miss Miss Nevins.
I'm going to pull up a video I posted, like a week or so ago. And I love this woman. Her name is Tabitha Brown. Follow her, like, and subscribe.
Yeah. She makes me want to eat vegan food, and I'm a big old fan.
I'm not even a vegan, and I love watching her vegan.
I know.
She's like, and that's your business.
Yes.
All right, just let me know when it's up.
Okay. Can't Buy Me Love. They were talking about an old conversation, like from
Miss Nevins joined your membership.
Yeah, I said thank you. Yeah, I said thank you.
Yeah, this was years ago.
Well, I'm a dummy.
I haven't seen Miss Nevins in a long
time. I know. I was so excited to see her. I'm like, what the heck is going on? That's so cool.
Hold on. Yeah, no. Me and FOD, I haven't spoken to FOD since we had our little falling out, but I will always have a little. I can't help it. I got a little soft spot for FOD, but I haven't talked to FOD.
I'm friends with FOD. Like, I'm friends with FOD, and I have
right, but they're thinking I went from like being angry. And here's the thing: I never went and bashed FOD on my stream either, and threatened them with private DMs or interviewing ex-girlfriends and people that got in DMs with FOD.
Right. Yeah. No, and I was laughing at how perspectives change, because I now had great conversations with FOD, and I do consider her a friend now, and so that was then and this is now. We all change our opinions, and that's cool. I was just laughing at the situation. That's all.
Yeah.
FOD was right about something. Just had to say that. Sorry.
All right, here we go now.
Y'all all right? Honey, let me tell you something. The great Maya Angelou, she once said, and everybody know this quote, when someone shows you who they are, believe them, right? And she didn't even have to go no further than that, because that right there explains everything, right? But there's something amazing about growth, right? People can grow and they can change. However, when people grow and change, you see that. Somebody who has truly changed, they don't got to tell you. You see it because they show by their actions, right? Remember when you used to go to school when you were little, and maybe your kids may even still do this. They have show and tell. There's a reason why it's called show and tell, because you show it first and then you tell about it, right? So when somebody changes, their actions show. And then later they can tell you, yeah, I went through something, or I've grown and I changed. Because their actions show what they're telling you to be true. Understand? Yes. Honey, there's also an old saying, honey, that my granny used to say when she get a switch, I can show you better than I can tell you. Honey, listen. They've been trying to tell us, y'all, the ancestors and things, honey, our family, honey, the world, the people. Maya Angelou was telling us, when somebody show you who they are, believe them. Don't just let them tell you.